Okay, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Quartz channel. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, this could be for my Aquarius, so happy birthday too. This is gonna be how he or she feels about you and what they're up to. Okay. New spread. I was hoping to get more like lovey-dovey messages for people, and it's not really it's happening. It's not happening like that. It's reality of the situation, guys. Okay. Anywho, it's a great spread. It's teaching everybody a lot about what's going on in your scenario. Okay, so please watch your Venus. Super important that you watch your Sun and your Venus when it comes to both these videos. If you guys don't know your Venus, please go to the description box below and type in your information under the natal charts and scroll down, okay, and it will tell you what your Venus is. So I'll explain as I go, guys, because these videos take a little while. Okay, so this is how you feel about this particular person. Okay, if this resonates with you, then this is how this other person feels about you and what they're up to. Okay, so this part needs to resonate with you. Okay, so like I said, if this part resonates with you and this is how you feel about this particular person, then this is where, you know, your spread's gonna go. How do my Aquas feel about their loved ones? This could be somebody who, you know, is coming into your life, not in your life, okay? Somebody you're thinking about, you're single, together, any scenario. So if you want to flirt with this person and you want to be with this person, you know, you clearly need to decide what it is you want, okay? But if you know it's going to happen soon and, you know, you want to have this type of energy with this particular person, okay, then, you know, this is where we're going with this right now. Okay, I'm off my office, please. Let your friends help you. Okay, so if you're talking to your friends, if you're going to your friends for advice right now, okay, if this codependency, if you feel this codependency with this person or with you, okay, and if you feel like finance and career is an issue right now, then if you're relating to all of these, if you know what's going to happen soon, okay, and you want that energy back with this particular person, and you know you are, you know, talking to other people and going to people for advice or whatever, and you know that, you know, there's some kind of addictions that are affecting you right now, your romantic life, okay, and finances and career might be an issue. Maybe you don't like what they do for work, maybe you do, maybe you don't like the hours, maybe, you know, money an issue, maybe money is not an issue, I'm not sure. Codependency can be a lot of things, you know, you depend on someone to do your laundry or you drink too much, okay, anything like that, okay. So if you're resonating with this and this is you and this is how you feel, whether this is your life or their life, but this is how you feel, then you're going to resonate with how they feel with you, okay. So this is how they feel towards you guys, okay. This is how he or she feels about you. How does he or she feel about my office? How does he or she feel about my office? Let me see if I can get one more, because just the way they came out, they all came out bunched together, okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Master, okay. So he or she, you know, has a little bit of fear. They need to release some fear. They need to find freedom again. They kind of feel like things maybe aren't going right, you know. It is like the Devil card, okay. So strength is going to be needed for this person. That is for sure, okay. And clearly the heart chakra is closed off a little bit with this person you're dealing with, okay? So they need to release some negativity that they got going on, and you know, yeah, they got a little bit of fear, okay? So, but this person, you know, this is like the Hierophant, okay? This person is very spiritual. They like to give advice. They like to reflect on things. They like, you know, they like to teach things, you know. They're just a people person, okay? Control, okay? They're trying to master certain things right now. They're trying to get things under control. They're trying to flourish relationships. They're trying, you know, to get their balance back. They're trying to take control back of things. Self-control is key for this person right now, and this is like the Strength card, okay? So it goes along with the Devil, you know, because, you know, I always say too, when the Strength card comes up, you know, it is about, you know, the devil is usually lurking, okay? So this means that this person has gone through some stuff, and right now they're just trying to regain control and regain balance, and you know, regain their strength, okay? So that's what this person is going through right now, okay? Not to mention, you know, what is this? Love abounds, okay? This is trust. This is optimism. This is, you know, rejoicing. This person can achieve anything that they want, you know. Love surrounds this particular person, and they do listen to their heart, and they do remain true to themselves, and they do forgive. Um, they are aware of certain situations. They do focus on things, okay? They do want love to shine. They want to attract what they deserve, okay? So it is opening up. It is optimism. So they are optimistic about what it is that they feel about you, okay? They, you know, they're just having, they're going through some stuff, okay? Shine, you know, it's this is the Sun. They have some beautiful cards, okay? Um they believe in power, you know. It's joy, it's hope, it's you know, it's energies, it's beginnings, it's talents, it's manifesting things, it's beauty. um it's like they attract beauty. It's the law of attraction, you know. It's potential. It's, you know, so they feel like they have potential with you, but they also feel like they need to regain control, and apparently they have a little bit of a trust issues, and releasing, you know, negative thoughts, and you know, they're out of balance, they're out of control. I think right now they're just really focused on their spiritual beliefs, and you know, they want to reflect, and it's kind of like um they you know, that is what that is, okay? These are lessons, guys, okay? This is what, you know, you're going through, okay? These are important, all right? So whatever, you know, these messages are, you know, the universe is telling you, this is what you need to work on. These are your blockages right now, okay? This is what's blocking you to get to what you want, you know, whether it's relationship, career, whatever it is that you want in life. You know, you take this how this resonates with you, okay, my little aquas? So these are your lessons. Tell me what my aquas are going through right now. Discipline. You can accomplish what you set your mind to. Peace. Okay, so I just bought these decks, guys, yesterday. I needed something to distract myself. It's not that I'm not grieving, I just got a lot going on, so bought 4 new decks, okay? But they're all beautiful. So this is one of your lessons, my little aquas, okay? Your soul has a great goal. but it's also choosing to reincarnate into a world of distractions, obstacles, and challenges. But you have been given discipline as your birthright. It is time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. It is a great opportunity. I'm going to start over, guys, because there's a lot, it uses God, it uses certain words, and you believe in what you guys want to believe in, okay? So I'm going to supplement words with using universe. I know I've said it in another video. It uses all different terms for religion, okay? Your soul has a goal. It has been chosen. I don't know if you guys believe in reincarnation and stuff, so I'm trying to leave certain stuff out. I'm sorry. Your soul has a goal, but it's been chosen to reincarnate into our world of distraction. This is a great opportunity for you and your priorities, and for you to go about your daily task with a new system of managing your life. Instead of being passive or whatever comes your way, distractions can easily get the best of us. And if we give in to impulse, we can miss many well-placed, pre-planned teachings needed for you to inherit growth. Learn that satisfaction is a task completed and is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. See, I left so much out because of certain religious factors that it's not making sense to me. It's basically saying you have obstacles and challenges right now, okay? You need to be more disciplined. It's a great opportunity. Reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily task with a new system of managing your life, okay? So take a different perspective. Instead of being passive, be receptive to whatever comes your way. So things that are coming your way, you're like, nah, I want nothing to do with them, okay? You're passing it off like it was like a balloon floating in the air, okay? Like, it's just, that's what you're doing. You're letting the distractions get the best of you, okay? So you're missing out on pre-planned things that are set in your path for you to grow. Learn that satisfaction of a task is completed more emotionally rewarding than the task delivered, okay? So this is, you're letting opportunities pass you by, okay? You're being very passive to whatever it is that's coming your way. You're not really giving things a second thought, okay? So that's one of your lessons, to really kind of like go within and set your mind to something, okay? Look at things in a different perspective. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So you're trying, okay? This is a gentle reminder that balance in the mind of the order of the soul is to live in your true nature. At this time in your life, you have to learn the value of peace and quietness and the joy of being still. One can never be truly connected to the source with a mind that is engaged with unclear chatter. Look around your life and be conscious of what elements are taken away from you at this time, okay? Your peaceful nature of your soul. Who and what is interrupting this solitude? It is time to recognize and to reconcile past hurts and perceived injustices. Your peace may also be fostered by changing your outside view. Create harmony around you, and physically in order and calmness. Trust the voice of your higher self to create an environment in which you can truly be in tune with your soul. Okay, so this is saying you really need to release negative energy. You really need to get back in tune with your soul. Okay, this is what this is saying. If you need to go within and meditate, go within and meditate. Okay, don't worry about past hurts and perceived injustices. Everybody has a past, okay? But at the end of the day, ultimately you want peace, right? So, if you know how to meditate, create harmony within you, okay? So you can have peace, okay? So these are your obstacles that you're going through right now, okay? So let's find out what he or she's obstacles are and what's possibly blocking the two of you guys from getting together, because those were your obstacles, okay? Those were your Those are your lessons right now that you guys are going through. So let's see what their lessons are. What is he or she's lessons? Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Okay, so they need to persevere through something. What else do we have? What other lessons are they going through, he or she? They're going through discipline themselves, okay? This is your twin, guys. You guys are mirroring each other, okay? And usually you guys mirror each other at different times, okay? But when they're trying to bring things together, certain lessons are kind of being taught at the same time in different ways, okay? So again, with discipline, this is what they're going through. You know, they have a goal. It's set. It's their priorities. It's they're being passive too from whatever's coming their way. So basically, if they got an opportunity, or you had if we're talking about them, so if they had an opportunity, they're being very passive about it too. They're saying, they picked their feet up and they walked away too. So they're letting other things distract them, and when that happens, you're really not being true to your soul. Okay, so they need to try to stay on task too. Okay, because in all reality, it's the both of you are delaying something. Okay, because you both got discipline. Okay, so you can accomplish what you set your mind to, but it's like the two of you are not doing that. It's like, I don't know if you gave up. I don't know what you're going after. If you're going after more career, better, whatever you're going after and whatever they're going after, it's just like the two of you. It's like you just said, forget it, But apparently, this person needs to persevere through whatever it is they need to persevere through. Okay? So, as a soul, you're on a mission. You're the only one that knows the correct path. It's your intuition. It's your connection to spirit. It's your compass. You have the power to stay on course. You are stronger and more determined than you might think at first. In order to experience many successes in life, you must nurture and realize the strength within yourself and the quality of your inner courage. Life doesn't just happen. It's what we make of it. It's natural for us as human to shy away from what we believe in. That's difficult because we're concerned without how other people will perceive us. We are afraid of failure, ridicule, or coming up short. Now is the time to make proper changes and take the risk to do things that you never thought you could do before. Your soul must learn to become aware of its inner strength, live joyous, and the soul yearns for you to engage in activities and always wanted to the activities that you always wanted to try, but you were afraid that maybe you would have failed at. Your soul would not yearn for something that you cannot accomplish. You have the strength and the fortitude, and you're capable of greatness and persevering. So it's how court always says, persevere, through certain challenges. It's don't give up too. If there's something you want, don't give up. It's saying, you gave up, and you have to have the strength not to give up and go after what you want, just because it may take time and time and time over again. This person that you're dealing with is just they want to give up, but they know they can't, so they're struggling with it. Okay, so just give this person some time. All right, it's they really want to release negativity. Okay, somehow something hurt them. The heart chakra is shut off. Okay, they're not having it. All right, so give them some time. All right, they get the Hierophant, they're spiritual, they're going within, they're reflecting. Okay, they're trying to look at things in a different direction, in a different perspective. That they really are. They're trying to persevere. All right. They're a little out of balance and out of control right now. This is the strength card too. It's, you know, they're trying. All right. They're trying, you know, they want to trust the situation. This is probably somebody that was very optimistic about things, and they do listen to the heart. They do forgive. You know, this person has a heart of gold. Okay. They want to let things shine. All right. They desire what they deserve, and next to it is shine. Okay. So they want new. Okay. They want to move on. They want joy and hope. Okay. So this person that you've been with before, obviously already. Okay. We know. Okay. Wants to move on, but the universe is really forcing this person to kind of just reflect and have hope and to believe again. Okay. So this person's lessons right now is the same. You know, it's discipline, and it's persevering through something, you know, that they're struggling to persevere through. Okay. It's important to persevere. Okay. It's that simple. Sometimes people have a hard time recognizing things, and then it comes to light, and it's like, oh man, you know, I don't know. It's tough. It's tough, guys. It seems like between the two of you, you know, you're going through similar lessons, but you're taking different approaches to it too. And it's like, I don't know if you have codependency issues, finances, you know, if this is them, you know, regardless, it's going to come together, and you need to talk. But the two of you are fighting it. Any advice for my little aquas? Any advice for my aquas? That's too many. This deck is beautiful, guys. It's the House of the Night. Okay, this talks about the goddess of Nyx. Okay, while we're sleeping, she's creeping. That's too many. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna take them because they're not letting me pick them up. Okay. So you have the Moon, you have Deceit, you have the Warrior, and you have Self-Worth. So I'm going to read this part first, and then this part. This part's a little hard, guys. The italic is like no joke. This is a sign that you must trust. Your instincts and intuition will lead you through the darkness. Okay? So either you or this person is probably depressed or going through some dark moments right now. Okay? When you choose the symbol of the moon as your guide, you know that it is necessary to look beyond the obvious and know the truth of some things. Sometimes people will say one thing, but you have a weird feeling that it means something else altogether. You have the power. You are being asked to use it. Choose another card if you need to look into this a little deeper, but we don't. Okay, this person is going through a dark moment. They have the inner knowing. They know, but they're not accepting it. Okay? They know if one thing, sometimes people will say one thing, but you know it means something else, and it's reading between the lines, and it's not always fair when that happens, but it happens. Okay, sometimes you got to look into things in a different perspective, as much as you don't want to. Sometimes you want to push away from things, and you're not meant to for that to happen. It's everybody has a direction they're meant to go in, guys. Okay, and here's the thing: even if you don't take it now, 2 years from now, you still got to walk that path, okay? It's just a matter of when you want to accept to walk that path. So regardless, you're going to get there, okay? So you're just delaying your own journey is, you know, what's going on. But that's how that works. When you choose the symbol of deceit, be very careful about your motives in making your choices. In the house of the night, there is one who has betrayed herself, and for all those looked up to her. I am also warning you that someone may be stabbing you in the back right now. Regardless of your circumstances of your question, I warn you about deceit. There will be a price to pay of betrayal in all forms. Only you know how much it will cost. They said, although the energy of betrayal can be seductive, I am stronger, and you are forewarned. Okay? So you're being forewarned that there's deceit going on, and you're not aware of it. Okay? I'm sorry, that's not too comforting now, is it? My beloved child, when the warrior appears, you are being asked for such fortunate sign that no matter what is happening to you in your life, that you are truly protected. Whatever you're experiencing right now, all will be well if your question is regarding love. This card represents someone who is deeply committed, protected, and is very kind to you. Friendship and love is scarce, and these qualities are important for a relationship to grow. If this person does not have these qualities, then move on. For I will send you somebody who is true. Warrior spirit instead. Remember, life is about learning and disconcerting who is true and who is not. There is another message for here. There is another message here to consider. Do you embody these qualities in yourself? Now is a good time to rethink about how you're committed. Now is a good time to think about how committed you are to your path. Okay, so they're letting you know it's kind of, you're a warrior. It's kind of warning you. It's a warning too. Okay, that maybe if you're with somebody, this is not the right person, but they have somebody right around the corner waiting for you. Okay. So I don't know if that's comforting or not. Are you asked to consider what values you place yourself in this lifetime? Wow. My little Aquas, I'm talking, you got some issues going on, okay? You got some codependency going on. You're either codependent on somebody, you're worried about money, you're worried about career, you're worried about what's happening next. If this person's being honest with you, there's deceit in the picture. You know, you got to learn discipline. Like, wow. I am sorry, but between you and this other person, it's like, whoa, like no joke, okay? No joke right now. And between the moon and deceit and the warrior, okay, right off the bat, it's saying, I know I've read them to you, but I'm telling you, this is deception, this is deceit, they are pre-warning you that this is happening, but you are the warrior. You should already have picked up on this. You already know, you have so many signs, not to mention that they sent you somebody else and you're ignoring that sign too, because you're looking. I don't know if this other person is helping you or you're codependent on this person. I don't know what you're doing, but between the two of you, it's like you both know, but you both don't even want to give it a risk. You don't even want to chance it anymore. You're both like, F it. I ain't kidding you. That's where the two of you guys are. Now, how you guys gonna get anywhere if the both of you are F it? I don't know. Sorry. Self-worth. Do you believe in yourself, or do you behave in the way that tells others not that you are not worthy? All children act in self-respect no matter the circumstances to come forth. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself first. I, Nyx, love you dearly and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only of the best, and you shall have the best. Keep your head high. This is a warning. I'm telling you, if you are with somebody, she is warning you, okay, that he or she is not being honest with you, that this person that you're with, okay? So this is guidance for my aquas, or you can take that as, you know, take that how it resonates, okay? But clearly you're being blindsided. You're better than that. You know better. You're a warrior. You know better. You've had past lives. You're a freaking warrior. And this is a red flag, okay? And it's deception, and you're not seeing it. And then this other person is just like, they're, you know, I'm telling you, between the two of you with your lessons and the advice is no joke right now. I mean, this person is, you know, trying to, this is somebody that you've already known that has a broken heart. This is a past. This is a past, okay? This is, all right, this is, it's like they're trying real hard not to open that heart chakra back up, okay? Regardless if you hurt them or somebody else hurt them, okay? They're super spiritual, okay? They're going within. It's almost like they have the inner knowing, but they're choosing to walk away from it because they've had enough of whatever it is that the two of you have been through, okay? It's like the two of you need the strength, but they need more strength because now they're all out of balance because of them not wanting to open the heart chakra back up. But the universe is like, do it. Make sure you open this back up because you are somebody who listens to your heart. You are somebody that believes in certain things. You do want to shine because it's who you are. It's the person you are. But you're just, this particular person that, you know, you're thinking about is just like, they don't give a rat's ass right now. But you know, it's like the universe is like, don't do that. Don't do that to yourself because you deserve better. Okay, this person knows that there's joy and you know, they believe in power, and this is the sun, and it's like, this tells me that this person has the two of you have tried numerous times one way or another, and you guys are not able to do it. And I have a funny feeling you're with somebody, but this is advice for my aquas and advice for when you come into union, okay? But to me, this is, I'm telling you right now, this is just my aquas. Considering what I'm looking at right up here, if you are with somebody, you're being forewarned that there's deceit, and you're not using your intuition. You're just not. You're codependent on this person. I don't know if it's an open relationship and you're okay with it, but the universe is saying, cut the shit out. Cut it out because you're a warrior. Like, where's your self-worth? Like, you know, where's your discipline that maybe at one time you had, okay? Like, I'm not joking, okay? This was kind of like, what video was it that I did? Was it my Saggies? It was a hash reality truth too, okay? You know, it is what it is. Ask a question in your head, please, okay? And I'm gonna give you a minute. And then I'm gonna throw a card down, okay? I'm not trying to be harsh with you guys. It's the two of you in this situation. I mean, clearly, you need to watch this video twice, and please check your Venus. I'm not kidding, okay? It's like you want it, and it's gonna come together. You're asking for advice. You're figuring it out. You're codependent on something. Money is obviously an issue for you, or your career is an issue. You know, this person, its hat was her hat or his hat was broken, and it's like they got to learn to accept the fact that whatever this is between the two of you is something, and they're fighting it as much as you're fighting it. And to be honest with you, you're being way more foolish than they are, okay? You have deceit and deception all over the board, and you're choosing not to see it. And that's what upsets me, because it was like with my one other particular sign, it was the same thing. It's like, I think it was my Saggies. It's like you're both choosing not to see it, and you're sitting in it. And the universe is giving you your lessons, and they're telling you, okay, like, at one point, discipline goes hand in hand like a warrior. Like, you had that at one point, and now it's like, where'd your self-worth go? Whatever. Sorry. Do you got the question? I'm sorry. I really wanted these to be love readings, and they're just, some of them are just not turning out that way, guys. What's the question? The answer to the question that this particular person has asked. Free falling. This one has not come out yet. It reminds me of that song. Free falling. I can't even sing right now. Voice is so scratchy. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I just gotta. This cat is opening me up right now. Jeez Louise. Holy freaking cow. I must relate to this cat somehow. It hasn't come out yet. But it just woke me up. It doesn't get much better. Okay. It doesn't get much better than this. Deep radical trust that appearances mean nothing, and that you are the only ones that are a captain of your ship. What you say goes. You are in unrestrained motion, and unseen forces are awaiting your command. I'm going to do it one more time. I was just saying this about this book. Like, there's no, like, apostrophes, punctuation, so it's like court just has to, like, read it. It doesn't get much better than this. This is deep, radical trust that appearances mean nothing, and that you, and only you, are the captain of your ship. What you say goes. You are in unrestrained motion, and unseen forces are awaiting your command. Okay? Like I've said, you are the freaking warrior. Okay? Like, I don't even have a comment because I don't have an opinion on these guys because it was to answer to your question. But I am telling you, you know, I'm always talking about Captain Hook too. Peter Pan playing with Captain Hook. I'm telling you. Okay, I hope this was a big eye-opening for you and this other person, because I honestly don't even know if you can make this work, because this other person is had enough of whatever it is that you're even sitting in. Okay, I'm sorry about this harsh truth, but I'm telling you, this is what it is, and I'm telling you that spirit in the universe is trying to help this person see it differently, because all they want to do is walk the frig away from you. I ain't shitting you, okay? So whatever this is destined, okay? And I think you know, and you're not, you don't give a rat's ass either right now, okay? And the universe, you know, you got your lessons and they got theirs, and the universe is pushing them to persevere, okay? And they don't want to, okay? And you don't want discipline, but yet at one point you used to be so disciplined, and at one point you had a past life, and let me tell you, you were a high master. So they're saying, what the hell is wrong with you? There's the moon, there's deceit, there's self-worth, there's a warrior. Like, what happened to you? Okay, like, you are in control, but you're not. Like, do you not feel like you are? Like, are you too dependent on somebody else? Are you worried about your finances and careers? Like, there's certain lessons in life, guys, okay, that you have no choice to learn and accept. Okay, I'm not going any further with this. I got upset with my Saggies too. I'm sorry, but it's super frustrating because you're about to lose something that was brought to you. The two of you are brought together, okay, and you're not learning your lessons, and their lessons are just kind of like persevere and self-control and regain everything that, you know, they once had, but now they have no hope when it comes to you. Okay, so they're choosing to walk away, and the universe is pushing them to reconnect to you guys, and they're like, frig you. Okay, that's where they're at right now. They're like, frig you. They want nothing to do with you right now, but the universe knows what this is, and you clearly do not, because you're sitting in bullshit. But I think you know you're sitting in bullshit, and you're choosing to sit in bullshit because you're codependent on somebody. I don't freaking know. Watch who you're talking to, too. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to get myself all worked up like I did with my Saggies. I'm so sorry. I wanted sweet things, and it's like, this is super frustrating because this is something that's supposed to be. All right, my little Aquas. So if you know this is supposed to be, and this is all happening with you, like, look at things in a different perspective too, okay? Like, wake up. You have the higher knowing. Like, you clearly know. and you're choosing to sit in this. So if that's the case, then so be it. All right. I'm done lecturing you guys. Love you guys. Bye.